Hey, wine family. So I'm sorry it's so late. We were out to dinner with a friend. But anyway, I've got a new lineup here for you. I intended to have more flavors, but the traffic to Liquor Barn was absolutely outrageous, so I really did not want to stop. But this is called XXL 16 because each of these is 16%. So watch yourself when you drink these because they're going to hit much harder than your general wine. Most wines would range between 8 and 12. So be very careful. But I have blueberry, cherry, and blackberry. And I'm going to start left to right like I always do on my videos. Well, my left. But each of these, I'm going to read the front of the bottle. I didn't have a lot of time to prep these. Like I said, I was out to dinner. You also get a prime video of me and my glasses because I usually wear contacts. So soak this in because you probably won't see it much. So the blackberry says succulent blackberries combine to create a decadent, ripe, sweet experience. And all these say more flavor, more intensity without manners. So I'm assuming as you drink these, your manners go out the window. Let's give it a shot. I've got my miniature solo cups here ready for the tasting. Wow, that is very good, but you can tell it's stronger than your normal wine. That's good. These are actually a product of Moldova. They're imported to a place in New York. They have multiple different flavors other than this. They've got mango, peach, pineapple, you know, the apple, grape, the whole array. But these were the only three they had at Hy-Vee when I saw them. They're a new product. They were $10.99 each. I don't know if that was like a promo price or not, just because actually my husband saw these out of the corner of his eye, and then I took a look at them and figured I'd make a video since they're a newer product. But as far as I know, around Kentucky area, you can find them. They're out there. Next, I've got the cherry. This says supple red cherry combined to create a decadent, ripe, sweet experience without manners. Like I said, I'm sure the more you drink of these, the less manners you have. Wow, these are all really good, and they all really taste like the fruit they are, but they are all very boozy. It's really different from drinking a normal wine to drinking something that's really this like high alcohol content in a wine. It's very bizarre, but I like it. Last, we have the blueberry. So this one says big and bountiful blueberry combined to create a decadent, ripe, sweet experience. So I feel like I'm repeating myself, so I think it just tells you the fruit and then just says the same thing after. Again, without manners. Let's try the blueberry. Ooh. I don't think I like that one. It has a really bizarre aftertaste. One more try. I don't know why I always taste it a second time. I usually hate it, but I keep doing this to myself. Ugh. Even worse the second time. No. Ugh. Okay. Not the blueberry. Not a fan. No. I don't like that one. I don't know. It just has like a super bitter aftertaste. It's like if you ever like tasted like an orange peel by accident, it's kind of like what it tastes like. It's just that really super bitter. Or if you like drink coffee and you don't like coffee, like that super bitter, yeah. Okay, these two are good. I like these two. Don't try that one. Bad idea. It kind of reminds me of Hairspray. Just a little bit. Okay, now you guys get a special little privy inside my normal everyday life, I'm going to give you a little mini tour of my basement. Because we're finally at my actual home. So I'm going to put you up here. You get a close-up of my face. You're welcome. I'm going to take you off my tripod so I can walk you around. I'm going to turn you around here. Oh, once I figure out how. I don't know. So we're just going to turn it around here. All right. So that's our hot tub that's inside. Got our TV here. And down here's all my wine that I'll have room for in my fridge. We got our little bar over here. And then down here, got some more wine, some liquors. And then we have the whole wall here. All the way around. I'm going to walk you over because my husband just put these really cool things in for me for all my wine glasses. Because you know I get one everywhere I go. There you go. We're going to get more of these, just not yet. There's my box of wine, my wine fridge over here. This spot with all the blankets, that's my little cocoon. My husband makes fun of me all the time, but I like wrap myself up in like literally 7 blankets. Here's his overflow shelf of all his bourbon. I like to call that whiskey wall, the wall you just saw with all our bourbons on it. There's some scotch too, but they all have the word whiskey, so whiskey wall it is. And, well, that is all I have for you guys. I figured you'd just like a little mini tour of my basement. But if you guys have any questions about those wines, let me know, or about the flavors, or where you can find them. Please don't hesitate to reach out. You know, I'm always open for questions. And I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Thanks. Cheers.